Anybody in there? Come up. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Just notice you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Come on now. I hear you feeling down. Morning, Tom. I wondered if there was anyone around. Morning, DT. Morning, Cheeky. Just a little morning walk. It was very quiet this morning. So, morning, Andy W. So I just thought I'd come on when I was out with the dog. Out for my missus has got me taking her out for breakfast later. We didn't shop yesterday, couldn't be fucking bothered. She wasn't feeling like it, so food shopping and breakfast this morning. If you can call fucking Greg's breakfast, that is. Morning, Yogi. Oh, I best turn my camera off, either that, or you don't want to see me picking up dog turds, do you? Pocket full of bags, look. The dog's a dirty bastard. Dirty bastard. It's got to be done. I do not leave my dog shits lingering around everywhere. Unless it's on the mountain, of course. And then it gets washed away pretty quick, so. Now I've got to find the dog turd in this grass. Oh, this way. In me crocs. Come on, dog. I don't like picking up your turds. Yep. I am the best dog turd picker upper. I've got a cup of tea. I'll go back to the bin in a minute. Hey, stop fucking looking sick off the floor, you dirty bastard. Outside the social club, someone's had a chunder. I got either that or they spilt their Chinese food. And the dog decided that he fancies it. Morning, Mr. Rainbow. It will keep my hands warm, Cheeky Chops. Just walking back to the bin to dump it in the bin. Oh, yeah, dumped in the bin. As you can see, you've got a new 3D background on. One of StreamYard's new options. Come on, doggies. We'll go this way. Yeah. Got to use the green cross code, especially when you've got headphones in. Freshly rendered building. If anyone's interested, going to be turned into retail outlets and flats or bed sits upstairs. So I can't wait to get one on the market. I do not want to be living next door to a takeaway one side, takeaway opposite, and bed sits. No, thank you. Morning, Louise. I've got this to keep my hands warm, Cheeky. Wandering with a cup of tea. But yeah, I'm not going to be on long. Just a quick dog walk, and like I said, Mrs. wants to go out get a cuppa and a bacon roll or something. So that's what we'll do this morning. I'll probably be doing an afternoon night, depending who's live and who's about. Anyway, I don't like clashing with too many people, you know. Come on, Bob. Go on. Morning, John and Gendra. Excuse me for burping tea. Would help if I wasn't looking down at the camera. Morning, Leo. I haven't caught up with what's going on over there, but I will do. Because whichever way it's going, it's fucking naughty. Come on, Bobby. Might find a step to sit on a minute. Let my teeth finish my DV. Come on, Bob. Hey. No need to walk the dog on a lead. He's behind me somewhere. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, there he is. Look, don't need to be on a lead. He's going to take another dump now that I've got to pick up before I go home. Nice semi-detached house there with extension. Nice garden. Needs modernisation. 80 grand. Needs about 10 spending on it, and it'll be worth about 150. That one there. Just up the road from me. I haven't come far, obviously, because I'm a lazy bastard. The dog gets his half hour in the morning, but he don't go far. He's old, so he gets away with it. There's a lot cheaper property to be had in South Wales, Leo. It's just because we're in there's a similar one a couple of valleys over, and it's 50. It's just because we're in a UNESCO World Heritage site, so there's lots and lots of grants available. Yeah, Bobby, come. Lots of grants available for building works. The place next door to mine has got scaffold up, and that's being done with grant work. And the one opposite, which is going to be food and flats or bed sits, that's grant work as well. UNESCO World Heritage grant work. So morning, Michelle. No, a lot of the local councils are mostly Labour run as well, Leo, and they just like to line their own pockets. It's probably 4 years now, but in the last 4 years, there's been about 10 to 12 local councillors just for my town that have resigned because of the way it's run. So clicky, you know. It's the sort of place where brown envelopes will change hands on a monthly basis for planning permission, stuff like that. You know, I know they got to go through the planning officer, but the town council can yay or nay, um, anything like that. For a long time, they nayed people putting shutters on their shop doors. For years and years, the council held out. They didn't want people to have shutters, but they had to give in the end because fucking the local spa and they were getting fucking ram raided every other week. So in the end, they had to agree to shuttering. It's a lovely morning. You can see it above there. It's a lovely morning. A little bit grey, but there's a lot of blue about. I think it's going to be a nice day today. Lovely yesterday. Really warm yesterday. Yeah, we'll see how well behaved my Bobby is. Just sitting waiting for me to move. He's waiting for me to make a move. That's all. Isn't it bad? What's happening, Bob? Say hello to everybody. Yeah, he'll sit there till I'm ready to go. Which will be in a minute. So I'm not staying on long this morning. I might change devices when I go in the house. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. And we're on the move again. Morning, bare bones. Yeah, he's old now, and he's still going well, but he's old, and I'm reluctant to get another dog. I think he would like company, but on the other end, he's not that. He's the most placid dog, but he's not very keen on puppies. Other dogs, people, horses, everything else, fine. Puppies, uh, he thinks he's the baby, so. I don't know why I'm drinking out of a Will Ferrell Christmas fucking mug. It's my missus' fault, that is. It's not my mug. I've got my own mug. This ain't my mug. Hello, Louise. Come on, Bob. Yeah, just got a dog wandering behind me. Wherever he is. Can't see it. I did have to tell him off yesterday morning. Well, not tell him off, just shout for him to stop because I was out early. It was still dark, and he either chased a cat or a fox. So I had to shout at him to fucking come back, which he did. He stopped immediately. This is my missus' fault. This is my missus' old mug. I don't know why she's giving it to me. I'm just a little bit congested, bare bones. I've got rid of me. I'll call it man flu. It's a combination of cold and autumn pollen. Like I said, I was working Friday, and everywhere we were working up in the Midlands, they were cutting the corn and cutting the wheat. So I'm doing the last of the hay cutting, so I'm suffering for that. Come on, dog. Yeah, first thing I have to do when I get up in the morning is fucking wash my eyes because they itch like fuck. That's how I know I've got it bad. Unbearably itchy. Morning, Paul C. No, a lot. Just a quick dog walking live this morning. I might change devices when I go in. I might not. I'll see. If I change it, I'll be going back in 5 minutes. So, um, yeah, I might change devices when I go in. I'll see. I don't know. Or I might just wait until this afternoon or this evening to do a proper live. Yeah, I passed it on to my missus, Paul. That's what she's suffering with, is really bad headaches. I had the bone aches and a cough, and I'm just congested now. But that's not just the man flu. That's fucking because I was, like I said, because I was working Friday up in the Midlands and out in the country, and this fucking full harvest season up there. It's in full swing. All the corn's ready to come down. We didn't stop. I was going to steal some ears of corn, but we didn't stop for long enough. Ooh, cold cup of tea, not very nice. Not a big fan of honey, Mr. Rainbow. I do have it occasionally, but I'm not a big fan of honey, to be honest. Corn dog. Come on, bud. Morning, pork chop. Yeah, just been informed by the missus we're going out at 9, so because I shall be having a doover. I'll chuck the computer on and swap devices a minute, and open up panel till 9 o'clock. Got an hour, so yeah, got to. Oh fuck's sake! Open the back door because the fucking dry's steaming up the kitchen. All sorts of noise in the kitchen this morning. Finishing off the washing from yesterday. The dog must know we're going out this morning because he's not looking happy. Either that or he's after some milk. I think he's after milk. If you don't drink this, dog, you're for it. It's the last of it. Oh, he's drinking his milk. I think I best go sort the other computer out. Oh, I'll just done StreamYard on this one. Yeah, but don't get interference by doing this. Yeah, shouldn't get any interference there. Just heard my milk go ping as well for my coffee. Just get my YouTube chat open and open StreamYard. I'm actually, because I was just doing a little walkie one. I am actually streaming to both channels this morning just to put some, just to let YouTube know that the other channel is being used. So. Yeah, device change. Now I'm going to go and finish making my coffee a minute. I'll open up YouTube Music. Stop that because you don't want to look up my nose while I'm reading through the bottom of my glasses. Just set this track up a minute. I know this one gets me a copyright claim, but set it up first.
eyes right up my spine. Yeah, but you never seen a nighttime shine. Oh, why you keep forming me right on my nose? Oh, well, you know me now from the snows. While I hits me right between the eyes. When it gets to me, ooh, what a surprise. Why he tickles me right down to my toes. Oh, well, you know me now, ooh, goodness knows. Oh, yeah. Come on, hold on. Oh.
And I'm muted. Yeah, 45 minutes I got, so I'll put the link out for 45 minutes. I'm off at 9. Gonna get a coffee for breakfast and do some shopping. So, Mrs.'s orders. So 9 o'clock it is. Gonna have me a little breakfast. Get the fucking patio door open so I don't get told off. It looks like a pretty quiet one this morning. I did wake up through the night. I can't remember whose live it was, but I did see a certain rider of the Bipolar Express still going on about me through the night, and it wasn't Steve Harvin. And still going on about the way I care for my wife. There's something wrong with the bloke. He can't help it. He's got bipolar. If he comes in, if there's any mods in, the mods know to headshot him. But if not, I will. I have to keep refreshing my feeds here because the fucking computer's not being slow. YouTube chat's being slow again for a change. Oh, coming through the StreamYard, I should say, not the actual YouTube chat. The way it comes through the StreamYard, it was doing it a couple of weeks ago. Oh, it's not. Yeah, he's still ranting with me, Aldi. But no, Mr. BB, it is. Mr. BB's taken offence, and all day yesterday he couldn't help himself but go on and on and on and on about the way I look after my missus. You know, saying why do I spend all day on YouTube? Not on YouTube all day, but you know, I do have plenty of time for YouTube. I do. And that's because when she's on a machine, I'm tied to the fucking house. So what do? I sit in front of the computer. Not that I've got to justify myself to a mental case like that. Just Mr. BB, get your facts right. Make sure you know what you're on about. If you're going to have a go at somebody, and I know you'll be listening, Mr. BB, while you're on the Bipolar Express this morning. I know you'll be listening. Get your facts right before you start muntering shit about people. Morning, Ty. Yeah, same Yogi, same. Went at me yesterday. I don't know. He was like calling Ice Train my pet and that as well for some reason. I don't know. I suppose it's because I give Ice's missus a shout out in one of my videos. Because she likes the old RA9 Anakin character. So I don't know. Don't know, Michelle. Not look after my wife properly, I think, is his main gripe. Considering I'm a chauffeur and I do all the washing, cleaning, drying, chauffeuring, going to the pharmacy, going to the shop. You know. It's just normal for me. It's not. It's not. It's nothing special. It's normal for me. It's normal life for me. It's nothing special. Unless Mr. BB wants me to go and care for him in that way, I don't know. Maybe he wants me to make him frozen pizzas and stuff, even though my missus doesn't like frozen pizza. I'm digging I know a lot of people won't, but I'm digging the 3D backgrounds that you can upload now to StreamYard. I don't know if you can do it on the free one or not, but yeah, you can. I could have a music video playing in the back, but maximum of a minute long. So I've just gone for something psychedelic because I like to smoke. If you get me. Ooh, it's like a kaleidoscope. Yeah, Mr. Rainbow. Yeah. Fuck's sake, I've got about 10 lighters and only about 2 of the bastards work. I've got to get some gas today. I've still got to learn to use OBS, Yogi, but I'm going to because I've got a year on StreamYard, but paid. When that year's up, I'm going to pay for Streamlabs and run it through OBS. So, yeah, to get the most benefit, most, easier to pull up videos, backdrops, guests. Morning, John Cramer. Morning, Land Rover. Morning, Nutter. Morning, Sharon. I don't know what the fuck that noise was on my phone, mate. It's not the usual fucking cuckoo noise. Hey, Randy, in a bit. Yeah, I'm only around for another 40 minutes, Andy. I'll be listening in the car then to whoever else is live. Yeah, nice, Yogi. With my other computer, that's what when I eventually sort out the mixer. Then I can run a couple of cameras and get people in, to have a little tinkle on guitar with me. It'll all be synced up properly. Then there'll be no lag between instruments, as like there would be if you tried to do it on StreamYard. Morning, Ty.
Morning, mate.
Morning. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Still sort of kicking off the last of the man flus, but yeah, I'm good.
Oh, yes, a bastard, isn't it? A lot of people got it.
I was just shaking it off now. It's just a bit of a cough left, that's all.
Yeah.
My missus is sort of suffering a bit with it.
A lot of people talking shit on you lately, doesn't it? Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I put up a post on my community page about when Joe went on a rant about certain 3 individuals, calling them arsonists and that, and then ICE come in talking a lot of shit, saying it was them, and you were with them, you're as guilty as them, and all this bollocks. I thought, you cheeky cunt. Fucking assholes, They just don't know. They haven't got a fucking clue what's going on yet. They can fucking blab their mouths off on you, fucking calling people wrong.
Yeah, I popped on Gamers yesterday, and he was sort of in the dark, so I just sort of filled him in and said, yeah, a couple were arrested. I said, but it was only to get them fucking bail conditions so they couldn't protest anymore. That's it. There's no fucking evidence there.
Morning, Charlotte. Morning, Big C.
You know what I mean? It's me and Gamer, I said to Gamer, everything on YouTube I take with a massive pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Anything that anybody says, unless you're prepared to do your own research, which half the time I'm not, or most of the time I'm not. I take everything with a pinch of salt. Everything.
I know there's certain 3 people on here that just can't talk about what happened, but But with regards, I'm just going to say this out now. With regards to those people that's fucking chops in about it, calling people fucking wrong ends and doing this and arsonists and doing that. 3 local men were arrested for the fire in the hotel. 3 local men. That's all you've got to fucking know. So stop talking bollocks about it and only speak when you know the fucking facts. There you go.
Yep.
So there you are. That's me. That's what I got to say. How you doing, ministry? Brother? Besides your flu?
Yeah, all right. All good. I had a few days of like the bone aches and not been able to move off the settee much, and I haven't been on YouTube as much.
Yeah.
I've been catching up with other stuff. Even though I haven't been well, I still keep busy, around the house and that. And so I just got to fucking ditch the cough now. I'm out and about walking a dog and that, but coughing while I'm doing it, so the cough shouldn't be long and it'll be gone. And that's just causing a bit of congestion. But like I said, Friday I was up in the Midlands, and it's fucking the wheat is ripe, the corn's coming down, the apples harvest is on.
Yeah.
Since we started driving out from Bath up towards Midlands in the country, our fucking nose filled up. There's machinery everywhere. It's fucking dusty as fuck.
Yeah, so it's a lot. My missus had it the other day. Fucking hell, she was bad for a while, for at least a week. Fucking rough as hell. Yeah. But I do get a fucking jab every year, flu jab, and she does. So we go on coming Friday, So
yeah,
I can expect to have a little dose of that. Now won't be right for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have it, and my missus has it. But they've been harassing us with texts about the other jab, and we ain't going. So I'm presuming if we don't respond to that they may not send us out the texts for the flu jab.
Yeah,
they're offering. You can get the flu jab done in the chemist. All you got to do is
go. Right, yeah,
and a pneumonia jab as well.
Yeah,
which I think I might have to have because the last few years, every winter I've had pneumonia at least once.
Oh, okay, now
it is. But I'm a smoker, and
that's a killer. Flu in some people is worse than fucking COVID, and some some people get it that fucking bad. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm getting a flu jab. I always get one, so fuck it. I'm going to get the flu jab. I'm not going to get the COVID jab. That's another top
No.
up coming. You know, a weird thing talking about jabs. They advertise on TV for a shingles jab. You know,
Yeah.
my missus had shingles last year. Fucking hell, she was in agony, poor bugger. You know, and covered in these fucking scabs. You know,
Yeah.
fucking hell. So yeah, when she phoned up about it to get one, because it advertised, oh, if you're over 65, you know, get it. And then they go on to say, oh, between 70 and 75. So what a load of bollocks, you know?
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I think you're right, social storyteller. I think flu is fucking, you know, some of the bouts of flu. It depends what strain comes around each year, you know what I mean? There's different strains all the time. So they can only jab you for certain strains. They can't fucking jab you for everything. You know, you're not covered by everything. So there's a good chance you're going to get it in a way, but at least you're covered for a lot of it. And when you're getting on a bit like me, you fucking, you want to be protected. Fucking hell.
Yeah. It is, Mick. It is line up. Down a chemist, all you got to do is fill in a form and they'll jab you with a flu jab and a pneumonia jab in the chemist. You don't even have to go to the doctors anymore.
Yes, Michelle's a bastard. My missus had it. She was covered, her back and her chest were covered in fucking scabs. And it's painful as well. I don't know where they came from, Michelle. But my missus caught it when she was on holidays. She was on a cruise one year and then she came down with shingles. So it fucked that cruise up. She couldn't drink or nothing. Luckily, one of the ports we were in, I can't remember what it was, she went to the hospital in one of the ports and they gave her some stuff, some strong stuff. So she couldn't drink or anything. Fucked up at all. They got them proper.
Oh, I bet. It can be nasty, can't it?
Oh, yeah, it's painful. That's enough of diseases, ministry. We can talk about diseases. Yeah, I thought it was quiet yesterday. Talina put a live out. I seen that. Talina put a live, but she said no one live, and I typed in Cheeky was live, but she wasn't. She's not a sub to Cheeky.
Yeah.
Oh, pork chop, not Cheeky. Cheeky's in the chat. Big up Cheeky all day long. Yeah, pork chop was live, and yeah, that got a bit was taken over by Joe again. He fucking talk a fucking glass eye to sleep. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I watched a bit of pork chops after Torb, but sort of I got my head down early again last night, try and get rid of this fucking chest.
Yeah.
I was sort of around, but relaxing sort of thing. I did a little live yesterday morning and put a video out yesterday evening, which I wasn't going to do a video, but I did one anyway.
Yeah. Well, coming to that time of year, the fucking flu and colds are fucking rampant, aren't they? It's like you've got a damp air all around us all the time. I know people think, but you've got a damp fucking air. I come back off holiday. I told her my fucking cost me 600 odd quid for a water pump for a fucking boiler. Fucking boiler, the pump and fucking packed up. Crazy.
Yeah, you said that is crazy.
My
mate
is to fucking get up. Although it's a new pump, and it's one of these fucking eco pumps or something like that he's on. I don't know what he was fucking talking about, to be honest with you, but you had to bleed every fucking rad in the house. He was here for ages, bleeding, fucking top of the boiler back up, bleeding, top of it back up. You had to go right through the fucking 10 radiators and fucking. But they did get boiling in the end, so we knocked them off once they got red hot, but turn them down a bit. That's
Friday was, well, I went up to work with my mate and drove all the way out past Bath and that just to change a flue top, which was all right, a 5-minute job, and then up to Worcester to change an oil boiler.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, we got there at 11 and we were leaving by about 1 o'clock. No, we got the oil boiler straight in and out, to be fair.
Yeah.
Pretty easy day, to be honest.
It's good when you get them like that. You're longer traveling and doing the job, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Akash.
Morning, Akash. Yeah. So, any thoughts on the dog ministry? No.
Well, I was saying earlier, I've been thinking about it, and I'm unsure about whether to get one. I do think my dog would like the company, but
Yeah.
And he's very good, very placid, but he's not overly keen on pups. But he was good with my mate's miniature Schnauzer pup the other week when he met him. He fine. But my daughter's bully pup, and this is going back 12 months. The first time he laid eyes on her, because she was a bit hyper, that was it. He wanted to fucking savage her,
Yeah.
And that's not like him. That's not like him.
Yeah. But he is getting on a bit, and he can't.
Yeah,
it's
he
like
is. Yeah.
If somebody was fucking dancing around you, a youngster was dancing around you, and he was old man, you think, "Fuck off, you prick,"
Yeah, that's what he was thinking. Definitely.
Well, I introduced mine to my sons yesterday. We met him over the fields, over the lake there.
Yeah.
And I think he's 3 months old now. He's a dangly thing, he's quite tall. He's taller than my spaniel now, so. And of course, he's jumping all over him, but then, my dog just starts playing with him, and they're on the fucking roll around. And so you've got to win, because he'll be having my dog when I go away now, and I'll be having his dog. So they got to get. So introduce them now when they were out, like out somewhere. I chucked them in the back of the car together, and we went somewhere else, and no problem at all. So,
Good.
Oh, fucking hell! With Jake now, Jake's a spaniel, right? I had coaxed him to get in the water when he was a pup, But this thing, he don't care. Straight in the fucking river, Boom, he went swimming around, fucking back, only 3 months old, like a break to him. But he's got that retriever in him, golden retriever, with a fucking sheepdog. But I would say he's like 70-30 sheepdog, because he's tall like a sheepdoggy and thing, sheepdog face. He got all black with white star on his chest, so
nice.
He looks more sheepdogish, and he's a lovely little thing, to be honest with you. What do you call him?
Land Rover. My mate's got. I think he may just have the one dog left now. Pure 8-week-old Rotties in Ebervale. I don't know how much they are, but
what's that? Rotties.
Rottweilers, yeah.
When they first come around, people said, "Oh, the devil dog," and this and that. And a lot of people, I think more people had them then because they were like a status symbol again. People said, but every dog is the same. It's the owner that's got to sort them out. Like, but I was looking at this one now. Will I have another one after him? I said that after my Labrador died. Will I have another dog? Will I? No, I want. And then when I seen these pups advertised, these spaniel pups, I thought, oh, fucking hell, I'll have to have one. And my biggest mistake, ministry, to be honest, was not getting two, because this one is so fucking needy, he's around your feet day, and he's got his basket there, and as soon as I walk in the room and sit in my chair, he'd sit right on my fucking feet, right across my fucking toes,
Yeah.
If I get up and go to the kitchen, he's up and he's behind me. Come back, he's behind me. He's with you all the fucking time.
My dogs were like that. When I had three, the three of them would be like that.
Yeah.
But no, I've just got the one. It's wherever I am, he is. If I'm in the bath, he's in the bathroom. I'm sat in the back room now with the patio door open, and he's lying next to me.
Yeah.
When I went out working Friday, my missus.
He loves me, and I know him.
He cried all day when I was out working Friday.
Yeah.
Even though he was here with my missus. He's a funny fucker. You Bob.
Yeah. Well, but I can leave. He's no bother, because I can leave him for hours and hours and hours, and he's fine. You don't make a noise. You just lie. You go to his bed, lay there, and wait till I come back. So he's good like that. And with it, especially if it's dry, You know, even if it's raining, I leave the back door open so he can go in and out. You know,
Yeah.
so there's no problem. Like, but it's good now because I don't like to put him in the kennels. But if you can't get a fucking holiday unless you do put him in the kennel. But I found a guy down Lachaway, you know, who takes him in the house. He only has 2 in the house, you know. I
Yeah.
booked him in with him next time now to give him a fucking whirl now. He's supposed to be. Somebody told us about him that they were taking a dog there, and he's very good. And I went to meet him first, you know, ministry, because
Yeah.
took the dog down, went to meet him. Guy, he's got a Rhodesian Ridgeback or something like that. I think he's got in the house, you know, which is his own bitch. No, it's not. It's a Rizzler, Hungarian Rizzler, you know.
Yeah.
And
I like
bitch,
that.
and she can run it in, you know, but she's fucking baby, like, you know.
Yeah.
So they got on well, and so he said, yeah, he doesn't let him off the lead, no, because even though Jake will come back, he said, I never let him off the lead when I'm walking, and he said, never,
Yeah.
just in case something does happen, you know. So I booked in with him now next time we go away, and so if he's good there, well, that's where we go then. But if Gavin, my boy, if we're going away for a day here, I want to go away. You want to go do a Christmas market? I don't know whether to go to Belgium again or somewhere, you know, or if I go to Birmingham or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
stay overnight, you know, so you can, my boy can have him then for the night. Like now he's fucking introduced his dogs, so.
Yeah, I usually get one of the daughters to come and stay with the dogs when I had more dogs, and yeah, that's what I usually do.
Yeah.
Let's get someone to come in and look after them. But we haven't been away since just having Bobby on his own. So whichever daughter comes to sit as and when we go away, they're going to be have to put up with him fucking whinging in a window.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I said, you know, you can't. I love my dog to death, you know, and I know you do, but you can't live your life around them. You know what I mean? You've got to have a bit of time to yourselves and all, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think this will be my last one, no, Jakey boy. I think he'll be my last one. I'm saying that, you never know.
Yeah.
The fucking cat. She wants one of those big fucking cats I was talking about before.
Oh, is that the Maine Coon cat? Is it?
Maine Coon. She wants a Maine Coon.
Yeah.
Well, they're big enough to walk on a fucking lead, them things, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I was thinking the same, you know.
Yeah.
Waiting until all my dogs were gone to then either get another dog or a cat, because cats are just easier if you want to go away, and if you want to go away for a couple of days, you can get feeders. You know, that release enough food for each day, and because we could only go away for a few days at a time anyway, so maximum.
Yeah. Well, when I lived back up in Merthyr, I was down the valley a bit. I was living basically on the bottom of the mountain, you know. So I had a cottage, but on the bottom of the mountain.
Yeah.
And I had the dog, some dogs at the back in the run, you know. Two partly across Lakelands, or lurcher in there, you know.
Yeah.
And they had 2 cats in the fucking house, you know. So
Morning, Ash.
Yeah, that's me. Nobody can fake me missing tooth.
Yeah. Morning, Ash.
Hiya, Tyrone. Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm good, guys. Yeah, good. Yeah. So the 2 cats then, and that was about. So I've been down here now 9 years. So yeah, I haven't had a cat for 9 years, so I wouldn't mind another cat.
Morning, Ash. It's one of them mornings. It's been for me anyway.
Oh yeah, nice.
But yeah, I'm tempted by a cat, but my missus is like, why? We're not really cat people, like.
Yeah. You do get some that's just house cats, you know what I mean? But the ones I had down there, I had a white one, which was feral from the stables up in Merthyr, you know. This feral cat had fucking kittens in one of the stables, and I had one of those. I was all white. And the other one, was a kitten off my mother, you know. But the white one, he wouldn't see him for fucking days. He'd be out, he'd go out, and be gone, he'd come back when he was fucking hungry, you know.
Yeah.
So I always bring a rat back or something like that, or a mouse or something back the fucking door.
Oh, cats are great for stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just when they start fetching it into your house and put them under your
Oh
pillows.
yeah, I had one in the living room once with him. He walked in with it. I thought he was dead. He put it down. He fucking started running around. You know, because that's what they do. They keep him alive and you just fucking play around with him. You know, until it's time
until they get hungry and they eat them.
Yeah. But yeah, I do like it. I wouldn't say I'm a dog person or a cat person, but I do like them both, to be honest. You know, if you can get them, you know, in the house together and fucking they get on well, so that's it.
Yeah, I think I'd prefer more of an outside cat, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. But I don't know. With the spaniel I got now, he sits by the patio door, you know, and he's looking down the garden if the door's not open. And next door got 3 cats. So they walk along my wall and onto my shed down the bottom, you know. So you can see him and he goes fucking mental, you know. But so I don't know if he had one in the house, I don't know how he would react, you know. But yeah. Yeah, you can walk cats on the lead, yeah, no problem. Especially the Maine Coons, they be as big as my fucking dog.
Oh, some people, though, the local Vicky used to walk his cat on a lead.
Yeah.
Oh, and we used to just take the piss out of them.
Yeah.
Oh man, Reverend Lumsdale, he just always stunk of PO and whiskey. I know they all do anyway. But he used to have like a harness for his cat and he used to walk it like it was a dog, and the cat actually thought it was a dog.
One Father Jack, was it, Akash?
You're not far off.
Well, anyway.
I was talking to an alcoholic one day, and he said the Reverend stopped us the other day and asked me to cut down on me drinking, so he invited me in for a drink, and that fucking drinks more than me. He said we had about 2 bottles of whiskey. I said 2 bottles. He said he opened a litre bottle, we polished that off, and then he opened another bottle.
On him, and see.
That doesn't surprise me.
But,
a lot of the clergy are like that, and it's surprising how many doctors are alkies as well. And they preach holier than now, stinking of fucking stale wine and fags.
We've got quite a lot of doctors who've gone on to the sick up north.
Well, my old doctor, he died years ago, and he wasn't an old guy, an Indian doctor, Dr. Savastava, and he used to always go me by my weight, you're overweight, you're obese, you're this, you're that, you know. But he popped his cogs fucking way before me. But I remember I went there once. I said I want to get a vasectomy. I didn't, you know. So I went to see him. He said, "Oh, you have to wait ages with the hospital." He said, "But there was a plug now. My cousin can do it." He said, "Over there on the in his surgery over there, private." You know. So I went to see him, and it was cash in hand as well. I honest to God, like telling the truth, cash in hand. You know.
Nice.
So I came paid. I was back. This is honest to God fact. No information about it. Just turned up on a day and time. So I got over there. He said I'd be shaved. I said, yeah. I thought it was on my fucking face, innit? That's honest to God. I said, it's true. I said, yeah. He said, well, no, down there, he said. I said, oh, no. I said, I haven't. Because he didn't tell me anything about it. Like, so he gave me a fucking old big razor and sent me on my way to shave my bollocks, and then.
Yeah, what they do is cut the pair off.
Yeah, the worst part about it was getting injected in the nuts, you know. And I was sat
yesterday.
Oh, you know, I was half sat up looking at him doing it. You know, they just pull the little cordy thing out and they cut the fucking thing. But I tell you what, the following day. And he said, go to the chemist and get one of these little pouch things, you know. And he's a little, honest, the fuck, they give you this little pouch with a little bow on the front of it and all. He said, well, rest yourself up now a couple of days now. So I listened to him, and my fucking balls are fucking massive. Honest to God, black and blue, and they were fucking huge. I was in fucking agony. So I went to see my doctor again. He said, have you been resting? Yeah. He said, well, you shouldn't. He said, you should be up walking around. He said, oh, fucking his cousin told me to rest, and now he's telling me you should have been up walking around. Oh, fucking agony. Fucking agony. But there you go, it worked. No more kids.
Yeah.
I don't think I can have it done, to be honest.
Right, Ministry, I got to jump off. She's shouting my breakfast is ready. So
No worries, Ty. I'm only 10 minutes away
have
anyway.
a good day, everyone. Big up
In a
the
bit,
chat.
Pat.
Yeah, take it easy,
Good
Tyrone.
night, everyone. Have a good day.
You too. Have you got any plans today, Ministry?
Yeah, we're going out at 9 o'clock, so
Oh,
I've
cool.
got 10 minutes, and Mrs. wants to go out for a bit of breakfast, then we got to do some shopping as well, so we'll get a cuppa and that, and then wait for the supermarket to open.
Yeah. Be open at 9, 10 o'clock, are they?
Yeah, I think the Asda opens at 9, but the tills don't open till 10, so we're going to go and get a drink and I think she wants a bacon roll or something, so we're going to get a coffee and a bacon roll and have that while we're waiting for the supermarket. So we were supposed to go shopping yesterday, but my missus has been down with a man flu as well, so she can be asked. I can be asked, so.
Yeah. Did you watch any boxing last night?
No, didn't know. I didn't watch any of the sport last night.
Yeah, I just watched the highlights of Josh Warrington and early Wood. Good fight. Yeah,
Was it Andy Joshua?
No, it was Josh Warrington.
Oh, just Warrington, right. Yeah, I was like flat out early-ish again last night, so
yeah,
that's what. Like the last couple of days, I've sort of, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and YouTube, fucking. There's people arguing that weren't arguing a day ago, and stuff is fucking bonkers.
Yeah, I know. The joys of YouTube.
Shirley. I know Shirley is mad, and
yeah, my face was all numb for most of the day yesterday. Getting me tooth pulled out because she stabbed the needle in us like she was throwing a fucking spear.
No,
honest to God, she gripped it in her hand. I thought to myself, she's not going to stab us with that, is she? And she stuck it in my fucking gum. I was like, the bitch. And then she says, "Oh, just wait for a bit till it kicks in." And then she started pulling it out, so I can still feel my tooth. She went, "Oh, well, I'll give you some more injection." I said, "No, I'll just wait. Just it might kick in a bit." And she just fucking pulled it out.
Yeah, it's fucking.
So, I never became like that before. All my face was just couldn't feel it because I've got a beard. Every time I touched like the hairs on me, I just felt like it was somebody else's face.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. The dentist, I was very dentist phobic as a youngster, but it got to the point where I was having toothache and just get it out like as quick as possible. The relief is instant, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was. So. Been in agony for the past few weeks, but the tooth got snapped when I got punched last year. Got smacked in the mouth, and he snapped out my tooth. And I just thought, I'll wait. And then I waited, and then I couldn't get in the dentist during COVID. Like, all the COVID rules and all that. And then they took my name off the register, the bastards. So it's been even harder to get in.
Yeah. They did that to me. That reminds me, I've got to fucking ring my dentist tomorrow to book my checkup. Otherwise, they'll take me off the books.
They don't mess about.
No, they don't. No.
Wait, what's happening? Ash, everything good?
Hey,
all good, man.
Oi.
Hey, big game today.
Is that Tyrone as well? Do you like Ty?
He's gone, Tyrone. He dropped off
he?
a minute. Yeah,
big up, yeah, big game today, Ash. A bit of luck because he got a few injuries, and I think the crowd would be up for it. Unfortunately, I sort of exchanged my ticket because I thought I was going to be in hospital having the foot reconstruction.
Oh, yeah.
But they bloody cancelled it, the wankers.
Sod's law, isn't it? Can you not get
Shit
your
happens,
back?
though, doesn't it? Yeah. Shit happens. How's things anyway, guys? All right?
Yeah, all good.
Sweet. How are you, Ash?
Oh, fancy. Well, yeah, I'm good, man. Good
What's
to
the
hear
matter?
your voice anyway, Hammers.
Hey?
It's good to hear you.
Yeah, you too, mate. Yeah. I see Ben on some. I can't remember where he was. I think it might have been Tony's, but yeah, Ben's looking well, isn't it? I've got to give him a shout as it goes. I ain't spoke to him for a while.
Yeah, big up Ben T.
Yeah, he's a good man, isn't he?
Yeah, I was talking to him on a live the other day.
Yeah. Oh, if you speak to him before me, give him my best wishes, mate.
Yeah, I will, man.
Yeah. I went and met him in London. I went and met him in London, didn't I? When he was down the hospital with the kids.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Hmm.
You went for a coffee and that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a nice fella. What you see is what you get with him, like, you know what I mean? I think the same as ministry as well, but, you know, like, on here, people kind of push you, don't they? And listen, you can only be Mr. Nice Guy for so long, and then you're like, oh, you cunt, you've triggered me.
Yeah.
We've all done it, haven't we? We try and, like, I mean, ministry's the best one. He just plays it cool all the time. But surely someone fucking
Rants, but
Pardon?
I've had a couple of rants, but yeah, it is only a couple in like 2 years now. It's like
thing is, ministry.
Times, that's all.
Yeah, I think what you got to understand is you need to get it out. You know what I mean?
I get it out creatively, don't I? With
Yeah. I mean, when you bottle it up and that's why people got so much anger on it, because they bottle up everything and that, and they don't know how to get rid of it in the real world. They've got no mates or they can't unload it. So I know how difficult it is for some people, but they carry a mask on there, like everything's good and all that. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I've done that for years, but yeah. Anyone struggling, you can call Samaritans on 116123 free phone. Do you know I phoned them? I phoned them before that geezer done my arms, right? And I unloaded on them. I told them everything. I've had a this geezer. He's going to do me if I go around there. And then, like, I'm waiting for a bit of feedback, right? So I said, can you give me feedback? They said, sorry, we are only here to listen to you. I went, rah! Oh, man. But yeah, you know what I mean? They're an outlet. There's loads of help out there. You know, people are going to struggle, unfortunately, because of this fucking cost of living shite.
Yep.
There's going to be many people losing their gaffs. Do you know the rent in London for a 2-bedroom flat, right? It's gone from like 1,450 quid to like 1,850 quid. That's just an old flat. If you're getting a nice proper one, it's like $2,000. Fucking joke, isn't it? $2,000 a month. Fuck me. It's madness. And this fella only cab drives, you know what I mean? Like, and he's fighting them. He said, no, I ain't paying no extra. But they're all putting it up. They're bastards.
They're bastards. You can't get away from it either.
No.
You want everybody just to waste and drain all the money so they can.
Well, I think, you know, the mortgages have gone up, interest rate, this, that, and that. So they're just covering their own arse. But fucking hell, the prices are extortionate, man.
They're trying to price out the, you know, average Joe out of London.
What's a 2-bedroom in Wales, ministry?
A 2-bedroom flat in Wales, probably
the rent
350 to 400 a month.
Oh my God, fucking 1,800 quid in London, and that's a cheap one. Like if you're getting one of these new blocks in that, then you're paying like $2,000, 2,200 quid. It's crazy, madness.
The different boroughs have got different pricings, but if you're a single person, in good health or whatever, the maximum that they will pay for your accommodation is like $370 a month. So if you can't find a flat for
you got to cover the rest, didn't you?
You've got to cover the rest.
Well, it's the same in London. If it's 1,800 quid, they might pay like 900 quid or something. And then, if you're a single fucking person and that, it's crazy. It's madness.
Yeah.
There's going to be so much of a crisis sooner or later.
Yeah. Cardiff, you won't get anything for, that sort of price. But my area, the price in my area has gone up. A 3-bedroom ex-council to rent now has gone up from, they were 450, 500. They're up to 750 because people people have realised they're only like 20 minutes, half an hour from Bristol or Cardiff. So
yeah, yeah. But when you got somewhere same as London, there's train stations everywhere, so the prices go up mental because you can just get on the train. And a lot of these people, well, a lot of the areas in London, which I agree with, it makes it better. People say good morning to you now, so they're gentrifying it. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's all right. Some of them don't talk to you, but I think they're worried and all that. They don't want to get in with people.
I'm gonna have to be rude and shut down. I've just had to shout off my missus. It's 9 o'clock and we got to go.
No worries, mate. Big up all the
supermarket.
Yeah, enjoy your day, everybody, and good luck, Hammers.
Yeah, you too. Ash, have a good day, man. Ministry, all the best, and send your missus all the best from me, mate.
Will do. Will do.
Yeah, big up the chat.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Have a good one.
Yeah, just a quick one. Off shopping now, so whoever goes live, I'll be listening in the car. My missus loves listening to the live streams in the car. She especially likes listening to Michelle's streams. But yeah, shopping time for me. And I shall catch everyone in a bit. Let's just should we have a Captain Jack?
Me. Alright, Scotty's Captain Jack here again. As you can see, I'm still hiding on the streets of Bristol. I think Shitpit Steve knows where I am. But I'm gonna keep my head down. Because seeing as I've been doing baggies, if you get what I mean, you don't get what I mean, because you don't like baggies. You get this? You get this? If you don't get means, I'll send me foot soldiers round. You get this? I'm Gangsters Jack now. I runs the streets of Bristol. You get this?
Alright, so my lovers, seeing as I's in Alaska with me pilot's licence, and I'm doing really well for myself. Hi guys, Harry Game here. As you can see, I'm on about Doom, and God in me precious, because the Ultra and AJ were coming to get me precious off me. I'm not gonna let that happen. I got me Anakin for protection, so they can fuck off and get their own precious.